66 million years ago, deep in the swamps and rivers of ancient North Africa, lived one of the strangest and most formidable predators the Earth has ever known. Longer than Tyrannosaurus rex, armed with crocodile-like jaws and a massive sail that towered from its back, it was a creature that blurred the line between land and water. This was Spinosaurus, the river dragon of the Cretaceous, a predator built for a world of shifting waterways, colossal fish, and dangerous rivals. Its skull stretched nearly 2 meters, lined with conical teeth perfect for gripping slippery prey. Its jaws snapped shut with the precision of a crocodile, and its nostrils were positioned high on its snout, allowing it to breathe while most of its head remained submerged. Unlike any other great theropod, Spinosaurus had traded brute force for adaptability. It was not simply the king of the riverbanks. It was a hunter that could dive beneath the surface and stalk its prey in 3 dimensions. The landscape of Spinosaurus was unlike anything we know today. The Sahara was not a desert, but a lush ecosystem of rivers and mangrove-like swamps. Enormous fish, some longer than a human, swam through murky waters. Crocodile-like reptiles called Sarcosuchus patrolled the shallows, while pterosaurs soared overhead. In this deadly theater, Spinosaurus thrived, using its body as both spear and shield, an apex predator that controlled the waterways with unmatched authority. Its sail remains one of the great mysteries of evolution. Towering up to 2 meters high, supported by elongated neural spines, it was a structure seen in no other predator of its size. Was it for display to intimidate rivals or attract mates? Was it for thermoregulation, helping it to absorb or release heat? Or did it act as a stabilizer, cutting through water as Spinosaurus swam like an enormous reptilian submarine? Whatever the truth, the sail turned this predator into a living icon of the Cretaceous rivers. But dominance never came without challenge. Rival predators like Carcharodontosaurus stalked the same territory. These land hunters, equally massive, were kings of the dry floodplains. When Spinosaurus emerged from the river to bask or claim territory, confrontations were inevitable. The battles of giants were brutal, with tooth against claw, sail against muscle. Each encounter tested the strength of these rulers, and though Spinosaurus was not the strongest on land, it had a realm few dared to enter, the water. Hunting for Spinosaurus was a ballet of patience and power. Schools of giant fish glimmered in the shallows, unaware of the shadows sliding silently beneath them. With a sudden flick of its paddle-like tail, Spinosaurus would surge upward, its jaws snapping shut around its prey with bone-crushing force. Victims had no chance, dragged beneath the surface, swallowed whole, or ripped apart with precision. Unlike Tyrannosaurus, which relied on bone-crunching jaws, Spinosaurus was a specialist, its diet dominated by fish but never limited to them. Its semi-aquatic adaptations set it apart from every other giant dinosaur. Dense bones helped it sink instead of float. Limbs adapted into powerful paddles allowed it to maneuver in water with agility. Its tail, unlike that of other theropods, was tall and fin-like, built to propel it forward with bursts of speed. It was as much a crocodile as it was a dinosaur, a true hybrid predator, forged by evolution. The life of Spinosaurus was not without peril. Massive crocodiles, armored fish with jaws strong enough to snap bones, and other theropod rivals kept the balance of power in constant flux. A single mistake could mean death, even for the River King. Yet for millions of years, Spinosaurus endured, shaping its environment and commanding the rivers with absolute dominance. But its reign, like all rulers of the past, came to an end. As the late Cretaceous world shifted, climates changed and ecosystems collapsed. The rivers dried, prey populations dwindled, and the asteroid impact sealed the fate of giants. Spinosaurus vanished, leaving behind only fragments of bone, mysteries locked in stone. Today, paleontologists piece together its life from these remains, discovering new details that continue to rewrite the story of this incredible predator. Spinosaurus was not just a dinosaur. It was an experiment of nature, a glimpse into evolution's boldest designs. With its sail, its crocodile-like jaws, and its mastery of water, it was unlike anything before or since. It remains a reminder of Earth's wild imagination, a predator that ruled 2 worlds, land and water, and one whose shadow still drifts through the rivers of our imagination.